Hey, you're back, and we're so happy to have you still with us for more Explore Tulsa.
Now recently, we were invited to the worldwide product launch of Skyline exhibit.
It was great too because not only did they introduce us to the new Windscape exhibit, but they also had free ice cream.
For 30 plus years, I was on the other side of the desk, worked trade show exhibits for a number of different companies. I started with Gillette, with the old Tony products, moved to Teledyne Waterpik. At Teledyne Waterpik, we went to 60 trade shows a year, so very experienced that way. My most recent position was Group Vice President Marketing Services for Brunswick Bowling. I handled all the advertising, sales promotion, trade shows on a worldwide basis. So I got a lot of international experience. I had the opportunity to work in 22 different countries, working trade shows and selling in all of those markets. So it was a great experience. My wife and I wound up in Chicago, and we didn't want to retire when we left Brunswick. So we just started looking around, see what we wanted to do. We're both Tulsa people. I've got 8 brothers and sisters. There are 9 of us. So our families were here. All 3 of our children moved back to Tulsa when they got out of school. So Karen and I said, let's just go back to Tulsa. That's where we really want to be, friends and family. And so we came back here 9 years ago and started Skyline, Oklahoma. We're basically a company who designs, builds, installs, and dismantles trade show exhibits for our clients all over the world. It's really a game changer. It's called Windscape. It's an air-powered exhibit system, so that you have an air-powered pump that inflates the display, so you can set it up. A 10 by 10 exhibit will fit in a small suitcase that you can pack on or carry on to an airplane. You can set it up in less than 5 minutes with lights. Then at the end of the show, you can take it down and repack it in less than 5 minutes. So very easy to transport, wonderful graphics on it, and it can be expanded into even larger exhibits, 20 by 20 or more, just by adding different components to it. Excellent new product. Very important for a lot of reasons. One, you're setting the image for your company on that show floor. And believe it or not, people are going to form their first impression of your company when they're 30 feet away from your exhibit. They'll look at your exhibit and say, hey, is this a company that's buttoned up? Are they high-tech? Are they fly-by-night? Does their booth look like it's, just put together on a whim? It also has to be functional, though. The sales force is there for a reason. Most of the time it's to generate leads. If you're going to do that, you have to make sure that you have the components in that exhibit that will help that salesperson accomplish the objectives that they're trying to accomplish. It's really fun. It's something that I enjoy. It's something that I've done all of my life or my business career, because I've always been in sales and marketing. But what I enjoy about this is I'm able to take the experience that I've had and help other businesses, help them understand the objectives, set objectives for their show. We actually give seminars to teach people how to get a better return on their investment when they go to a trade show, because we know if they're successful at the shows, they'll go to more shows. So it's really fun. But I also enjoy working with startup companies, because I know now, after 8 years, what it's like to start a company. And we can help people in those startup companies find the right shows and help them be successful when they go to a trade show. It's always good to come home. We now have 3 grandkids, so we get to spend time with the grandchildren. At Christmas time, we might have 51, 52 people opening Christmas presents at one of our houses with all the in-laws and outlaws that are here. So it's really great to be home. We love Tulsa.